weren't awake the first half. The second half was so great. It really shows like all the improvement we've made this season. But the first half, honestly, it was like we were back to square one preseason of this year, and like it was like we had never played together, like we had never really like felt the field together. It was really bad. But then we really stepped it up second half.
The halftime speech I think was crucial for our win today. I think up until halftime we were kind of dull. We were like there was no spark or anything, but at halftime Lisa gave us a speech and it like sparked a fire that kind of propelled us through the second half and obviously worked out in our favor.
Her halftime speech was really interesting in that Lisa really just put it in us and that we have to come together as a team if we really want this, and honestly it was an embarrassment of how we played in the first half.
They were probably like, what is going on with Darien, because they know that like we're a much better team, and 4-2 for a girls cross game is such a low score at the half. And then I think that when we came out on fire in the second half, they were like, wow, this is a completely different team.
So I think today was just a reminder to everyone how grateful we are to have Lisa and how lucky we are to have her as part of our program. She kind of said stuff along the lines of like, she's never seen us play so poorly before, and I think that especially for seniors, like we really knew we had to step it up big in a game like that, and so she really, like I said, like sparked a fire within the team.
And just being, going off of what Mariah was saying, like being a senior and like this being our last Long Island game that we played today, like we really wanted to go out on a high. And so I think coming off of that first half and being down for the first time this season, I think that really gave us motivation and like momentum through the second half to just go out and show everyone that Connecticut is just as good and even better than Long Island.
Yeah, I think that we were pretty slow in the beginning, like she said before, that we're not getting any of the ground balls, and basically the draw control wasn't really going our way. But, at the half, we all came together as a team. Really having Lisa Lindley as our coach really comes in handy at times like this, and we really pulled together and shown that we were the better team and made a statement for Connecticut.
She did have to say some pretty negative stuff. Our ground balls are pretty bad, draw controls are pretty bad, but she did spark a fire in us, and we sparked a fire inside of ourselves, because instead of being so down and instead of like reflecting and saying we did an awful job, we talked about what we could do better. So that really helped.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was a good
We got angry.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool too, because not only did it, like Lisa can only do so much to motivate us, and I think today showed that we have a lot like within ourselves too, and we're capable of greatness. So that was really cool as well.
Yeah. And especially our sophomore year, they canceled on us, so it was really a big statement. It was the first time we ever played at their field, and we showed them what Connecticut lacrosse was all about.
Yeah. Then we came out with so much fire, so much passion, and like. That was probably one of the strongest halves we've had all season since like Greenwich and Manhasset.
We have a lot of work to do, and especially if we want to be successful in the postseason, we're going to really have to work on our mistakes and learn from our mistakes. But I think our team is definitely capable of doing so, and I know we all have the motivation and determination.
It's a lot of fine-tuning at this point, so just sort of getting all the little things down like ground balls and game management. And I think once we do that, we'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. If we play the way we did the second half, then we should be successful for our next games.
We really pulled ourselves together second half, and I think that the leadership was on the field all the way, starting in the defensive zone with Sammy and all the way to the end with Mariah and Anna, we really pulled through and showed Farmingdale who we are.
Yeah, the extra day of practice between the New Canaan and the Farmingdale game was good because we were able to go over things that we did wrong in the New Canaan game, and it helped us fix that. So even though we didn't show it in the first half of Farmingdale, we really brought it together in the second half.
And how did it feel when you guys were rolling away on the bus today?
It was good. It definitely felt good. I think it especially felt good because we came back from such a rough start. So hopefully we can use today as a learning day and continue to take our talents further throughout the rest of the season.
And now Wilton.
Yeah,
Should be shuddering in their boots.
Yeah, I'm super excited to play. We're putting them on their senior day, and we're playing at their turf, so we really got to make a statement for Darien lacrosse at that day too.
That's definitely one thing that's driven us this season, is that we were known as like kind of a team that might be struggling this season, and Wilton was a favorite coming in, and they haven't been winning very many games, so we really want to show like that we are still such a strong team. Like everyone's been stepping up this year. We did lose players, but we gained so many good ones.